Well, I brought the trailer this morning. It's time to start taking whatever I can home. Probably grab the sheep's foot compactor today and the grapple and get it off this job site. So I got 2 trucks coming this morning. I got a little scared on the way here. About halfway here, the road was just covered in rain. Giant puddles on the side of the road. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have a mess here this morning. Luckily, looks like it just came a little bit of a sprinkle. So even this sticky clay right here is not even wet. So that's great. That is perfect. So I'm gonna let the 2 trucks come here this morning, pull down the path back in here, spread this out. I'll go ahead and put a base down, and then this will probably take about 5 loads here, maybe 6. Fill that in a little bit. I want to see how it works. Get this done, and then take off to the front and put the stone down for the entrance up there. And that will be all the rock that I need to finish this project up for now. Like I said, until he doesn't know exactly where he wants to build the house out up there. House is going to actually face this way, which is why the driveway is coming in backwards here. That way the back of the house is overlooking the field and the pond and everything down there, and kind of like, kind of like a lake house, where you have the nice scenic view in the back there. So that's the plan. But until he figures out where exactly the house is going to go and the road to the shop over there, we're just going to dead end it right here for now. That way nothing has to be dug up if plans change a little bit. So all right, let me wait on the trucks and get this spread out. First truck is here, second truck's coming around the field there. So I'm letting them use the old farm path. That way they're coming in and facing the right way to go out the new road. So that truck weighs around 70,000 pounds and barely left a tire print. So I feel good that my clay base is solid. We put 6 to 8 inches of stone on top of that. It won't go anywhere. Had to watch out for the tree branch up there. There we go. Couple passes with the grader, that'll be knocked down. Let the other truck back in right here and run it out to where the pipe is. And load number 2. So this truck can carry 2 more tons. The quads can legally carry around 20 tons, 40,000 pounds. And then the quint axles, 5 axles on the back, can carry around 22, 23-ish, pushing it. So that's the reason for all those extra axles. And now it's time for me and the little grader to work for a few minutes. Well, that's knocked down. Got about probably 40-minute wait, 45 minutes before they get back. I'm gonna take that excavator and cut that little pile of dirt out, throw it up the hill, take the dozer, finish dressing that up, and then go ahead and get the excavator out of the way. I'm done with this. We're done with it right here. I do have to run around the pond and fix a couple little washout areas. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm gonna take the skid steer and try to get some of those big blobs of mud off the undercarriage before I have to shovel all that off and haul it to the next job. Excavator's cleaned off, pushed that dirt up there. They dumped 2 more loads, so that's 4 there. I'll probably get them to dump 2 more right through here. That'll finish that off, and finish grading that in and roll it in. Got the rake on the skid steer. I'm gonna go ahead and start dressing up all this, clean up the borrow pit area, and they should be back by then. Can't even tell there was a borrow pit here. So there's a borrow pit that goes from like right here to like, I mean, we took like 80 or 90 loads out right there beside the trees for the building pad. And then I cut out like another 40 or 50 loads or something right here. I can't remember. There's a lot of dirt. It's probably like 150 truckloads of dirt dug out right here. And all put back, graded out, save that topsoil to put on top. And like it was never here. So the truck should be back here any minute. I am working on grading the entrance out here to the paved road. That's where I took all the trees down. Unfortunately, it does appear that the cable line and phone line was the one that goes to the neighbor's house, even though it's 20 foot on this side. And I had it located, and there was no conflict. They even painted okay on the ground, but well, they've been wrong a time or two. So unfortunately, they have not had any phone or internet for the whole entire weekend, but they are coming back out tomorrow to fix it, she said. So it happens. All right, well, let me make this last pass, wait on the trucks, and go ahead and put some stone down and make this look nice and pretty. So the entrance is completed now. Got 6 loads of stone up here. Just finished grading it out. Got it blended into the road nice and evenly there. I'm gonna go get the roller and roll all this stone in, and then come up here with the skid steer and the ruckus rake, dress these edges up, and then the road will be 100% completed. Look at that nice entrance. Getting it all rolled in. That's where the old road used to go. Not anymore. Got the little berm graded out. I'll just put the rake back on the skid steer to get it ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna leave a little bit early today. Got all the stone put down, and I'll get here first thing in the morning and grade all the edges out, rake them out with this, and then go around the pond, and that's pretty much a wrap for everything. All the stone is put down. We put another 256 or 7 tons out today, which got it all the way to the pothole right there where the dozer is. So once the house is done, probably another, well, it's going to go to the building too, so a few more 100 feet, probably another 400 feet to the house there. And then if they want to do a path over there to the shop, figure that out. But I'm going to load up the roller, I don't need it anymore, and take it back to the house along with the grapple over there. So that should make a nice full load for today. Come back tomorrow for the trailer and probably take the skid steer and the bucket. And this is leaving Wednesday. This is gonna be about a month before I need this, so it'll probably sit right here, and then all that stuff right there gets to go to the Be Good farm.